Long ago, there was a large and beautiful jungle filled with tall trees, green leaves, and fresh air. The jungle was alive with many sounds during the day, but at night it became calm and silent. On one quiet night, a soft crying sound was heard. The sound was weak and full of fear. It was the cry of a small human baby. A kind mother wolf heard the sound and walked carefully toward it. She saw a tiny baby lying on the ground, cold and scared. The baby's eyes were full of tears. The wolf felt sympathy and kindness in her heart. She gently picked up the baby and carried him to her cave. The wolf family talked together and made a decision. They decided to raise the baby like their own child. They named him Mowgli. Mowgli slowly grew up in the jungle. He learned how to walk on rough ground. He learned how to listen to animal sounds. The jungle became his world. In the same jungle, there lived a dangerous tiger named Shere Khan. He was strong, proud, and very angry. Shere Khan hated humans because he believed humans destroy the jungle using fire. Fire scared him because it was powerful and harmful. When Shere Khan learned about Mowgli, he became furious. He promised to kill the human child when the time was right. The animals of the jungle were afraid. No one wanted to speak loudly. Fear spread everywhere. A wise black panther named Bagheera watched everything closely. He cared deeply about Mowgli's safety. Bagheera believed the jungle was no longer safe for a human child. He decided to take Mowgli to the human village. Mowgli felt confused and unhappy. He loved his wolf family. He did not understand why he had to leave. Bagheera started the journey with Mowgli early in the morning. The sunlight slowly entered the jungle. As they walked, Bagheera taught Mowgli important lessons. He taught him to be careful. He taught him to respect the jungle. Mowgli asked many questions. He was curious and energetic. He often stopped to look at birds and insects. Bagheera sometimes felt tired, but he stayed patient. He knew this journey was important. At one point, Mowgli was left alone. He felt scared but also excited. He had to learn to survive on his own. Soon, Mowgli met a large brown bear named Baloo. Baloo was cheerful and friendly. Baloo loved singing, eating honey, and relaxing. He believed life should be happy and simple. Baloo talked kindly to Mowgli and made him laugh. For the first time, Mowgli forgot his worries. Baloo taught Mowgli about friendship and happiness. He said life is easier when you enjoy small moments. Mowgli felt comfortable and safe with Baloo. He wanted to stay with him forever. When Bagheera returned, he was worried. He told Mowgli that fun alone cannot protect him. Mowgli felt torn between fun and responsibility. One afternoon, Mowgli met a huge snake named Kaa. Her voice was smooth and soft. Kaa slowly moved around Mowgli and looked into his eyes. Mowgli felt sleepy and weak. Just in time, Mowgli escaped and ran away. His heart was beating fast. Later, a group of noisy monkeys caught Mowgli. They carried him to a broken palace. There lived King Louie, the Monkey King. He wanted to become human. King Louie wanted the secret of fire. Mowgli refused to help him. Baloo and Bagheera fought bravely to save Mowgli. They did not give up. Mowgli learned that the jungle can be dangerous. Trust should be given carefully. The jungle slowly changed when Shere Khan returned. The birds stopped singing. The wind felt heavy and quiet. All animals sensed danger. Shere Khan walked proudly through the jungle. His eyes were full of anger. His voice was deep and frightening. He announced that the human child must leave or die. Many animals hid behind trees. Some animals ran away. Fear spread across the jungle like a shadow. Mowgli watched everything silently. For the first time, he felt truly afraid. But he also felt responsible. He did not want others to suffer because of him. Bagheera tried to protect Mowgli. Baloo stood beside him like a strong friend. They both knew this moment was important. Mowgli thought deeply about his life. He remembered the love of the wolves. He remembered the lessons of Bagheera. He remembered the joy of Baloo. Mowgli decided he would not run anymore. He decided to face Shere Khan. Mowgli slowly walked toward the river where fire had been left by humans. The animals watched with worried eyes. Fire was powerful, but also dangerous. Mowgli carefully picked up a burning branch. The bright light of fire scared the jungle animals. They moved back in fear. When Shere Khan saw the fire, he stopped. His confidence disappeared. His eyes showed fear for the first time. Mowgli stood tall and strong. He did not shout. He did not attack. He used the fire wisely. Shere Khan growled loudly but stepped back. He knew fire was stronger than him. Slowly, he turned and ran away into the dark jungle. The jungle became calm again. The danger had passed. Mowgli dropped the fire into the river. The fire went out. The jungle was safe. At that moment, Mowgli understood something important. He was brave. He was strong. He was no longer a helpless child. After the danger was gone, the jungle slowly came back to life. Birds started singing again. Animals slowly came out from hiding. Mowgli sat quietly near the river. His heart was full of thoughts. He felt proud, but also sad. Baloo sat next to him. Baloo did not speak much. His eyes showed deep emotion. Bagheera stood nearby, watching silently. He knew this moment would change everything. Mowgli looked at the jungle around him. He saw the trees that protected him. He saw the paths he ran on as a child. Every part of the jungle held memories. Mowgli spoke softly. He said the jungle was his first home. He said the animals were his first family. Bagheera spoke kindly. He told Mowgli that being human was not a weakness. He explained that every creature has its own place in the world. Baloo tried to smile. He told Mowgli that he would always be his friend. He said friendship never ends, even after separation. As they walked further, Mowgli saw the human village. He saw smoke rising from small houses. He heard human voices for the first time. Mowgli felt curious and nervous. This world was new and unknown. He slowly walked toward the village. With every step, his heart beat faster. Mowgli stopped once and looked back. Baloo waved slowly. Bagheera stood proudly. Mowgli smiled with tears in his eyes. He understood that growing up means making hard choices. Mowgli walked into the village. A new life was waiting for him. Behind him, the jungle watched silently. The jungle had raised him. The jungle would always remember him. The story ends, but Mowgli's journey continues.